It's been 7 months since I brought my pure Ironman back from the dead. Now, you may think this account has returned to the graveyard, but you would be wrong. In fact, since then, I've played through Runescape's Endgame for over 500 hours on an Ironman with no defense, 50 attack, and 45 prayer. Pure Mission has some unique restrictions, and with the time invested into this account, this isn't going to be your average progress video. Welcome to Runescape's Endgame with no defense. 99 fishing. It is the beginning of a new era on this account. I want to achieve max stats alongside the goal I already have of achieving max gear for every combat style. And I just went from 91 to 99 fishing. That's a pretty good start. I'm probably one of the only accounts in old school history that has cared about getting a fishing cape. Now this actually has a use, the teleport to the fishing guild. The fishing cape is a really strange one. This is now actually the closest teleport I have to the RD herb patch. It may seem insignificant, but time saved on a herb run is time saved. Yeah, basically every other option requires some form of defense. I misrepresented my fishing. I have not been 3-ticking barbarian the whole time. I have been throwing it back to 2006 and fishing monkfish for that whole grind. And this is the reason why 22,000 raw monkfish. They will nicely finish off 96 to 99 cooking. And why didn't I do Karam ones? Oh god, defense requirements everywhere. 99 cooking, Master Chef mission on the scene. Here we go, give me that cape. I could have done it without all those monkfish, and I've got a special secret. I could not have done it without today's video partner, HelloFresh. Do not skip if you can't cook. Do not skip if you can cook, because HelloFresh is here to save your day. You see, I've been a HelloFresh enjoyer for a few years now. It really does take the hassle out of cooking. So HelloFresh deliver all the ingredients you need to make healthy and nutritious food, along with really easy to follow recipe cards. It basically is impossible to go wrong. Personally, the biggest value I get out of HelloFresh is that it spices up the food that I'm eating. It's so easy to stick eating the same few meals every week, and HelloFresh lets you try different things every week. Every meal, in fact. All the recipes taste really good. I've kept all of these cards for a reason, so give yourself something to look forward to at the end of a long day and take the time and hassle out of cooking. Use my link or go to hellofresh.com and use code POGSOLOOX16 to get 16 free meals plus free shipping. The offer's for new subscriptions only and varies by plan across 9 boxes, so click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen with your phone. Right, I need a new AFK skill, and mining is going to be the one. That's 80 mining. I can now mine tier 8 stars. That's right, I'm going to be doing shooting stars, because in a roundabout way, it all forms part of a plan for me to get an amulet of torture. I've actually never done stars before, but now I've got 2,000 stardust. I can buy a celestial ring. I may as well combine it with the elven signet, and now I get loads of XP and the celestial signet. Nice. The celestial signet actually gives me an invisible +4 mining boost, and it gives me a 10% chance to mine 2 ores at once, which I can't get from the Varrock armor. Wait, no way, there's a star coming. That's so cool. I've never seen that before. I'm scouting them on my main, so I know where they're going. I may have just sold my coal bag to get these nuggets. All right, close your eyes. I'm selling the gem bag as well. Yep, short-termism always wins. I can't be bothered with a low mine. Full kit wanker. There we go. All the mining gear looking good on the stars. I'm self-scouting, and I can AFK for up to 25 minutes, and it's about 25k XP an hour. I got hit by the star. Did you see that? My character jumped out the way. Not to be that guy, but I was doing shooting stars before it was cool. Yeah, bye. Thank you for the star. So now I don't even have to scout on my main. It is so much easier, and look at all these null players. You can have thousands of people on the same star with no effect. Before, if you shared it, it was bad. Now sharing is caring. I love this update. I've hit the white stack of Stardust, 102k. And when this star disappears, that is my goal done. I now have enough XP stored up to go and make my amulet of torture. And I just got 87 mining from all those stars. It took a long time, all right? Now I can actually spend the Stardust on gem bags for 300 Stardust each. Oh, you have no idea how happy this is making me. The gems. Probably about 100 hours of mining stars there for 7 mil in gems. But I don't care about the money. I care about the crafting XP. Oh, it feels so good. I'm training up cutting dragon stones. 90 crafting star. I need 93 to boost for the torture. And that is all the gems cut. I had all these gold bars from smithing, and making the gems into amulets is actually over 100k XP an hour, which is really good, especially considering I can't really do normal molten glass methods because I can't use lunars. So this star grind has paid off massively. Scraping out the last of the XP with the golden tiaras, I'm now 93 crafting. I can now make an amulet of torture, except I can't because I don't have a Zenite. There we go, demonics incoming. Because I'm 50 attack on this account, I actually have to use range and mage for demonics. Now I've already got the tormented and the anguish, so I need my third Zenite to complete the set. Let's not talk about the suffering. Tanking demonics on the main is so OP, especially for this type of Iron Man with no defense. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me show you 3 Zenites, 375 KC. That's absolutely beautiful. I am hundreds lucky there on demonics, and they take a while, so I see a massive time save. The boost wasn't a pain. Make the torture. Make it Zenite's amulet. And that is the amulet of torture, the best in slot melee amulet. Another best in slot picked up. That's what I'm going for on this account alongside maxing all the skills now. And the torch is especially good for me because I can't actually get a blood fury, so for melee it really is the best. Alright, as I play some Deadman mode, I'm going to be training up my rune crafting. Currently 87. I get crafting and mining XP as well. Pretty AFK. The blood rune era is over. 90 rune crafting. Lots of blood runes done. I can now move on to souls. No way, I just got the pet. It's one of those, you just don't realize it's your pet. But I guess it is. Rift Guardian obtained on soul runes. I will take that. Another skilling pet. So I managed 92 rune crafting and 46,000 soul runes. Not bad. For my next goal, I want to tackle RuneScape's third raid, the Tombs of a Masker. Now, I've never done the tombs on this account, so I require a bit of preparation. The first thing I need is a stab weapon. And me being 50 attack, that weapon lies in a pretty strange place. Okay, not something you hear every day. Let's start the Curesque grind. I'm going for a leaf-bladed sword from these guys. So, I got one. But one of the bots picked it up because I was AFK. There we go. Leaf-bladed sword is done. My best in slot stab weapon for 50 attack. I think, at least. I'm really not sure because who the hell knows this knowledge? But this certainly is going to help me in the Tombs of a Masker. To get to tier way, I need Beneath Cursed Sands. To do Beneath Cursed Sands, I need Prince Ali Rescue. I've literally played this account for 180 days. Hey, 50,000 agility XP Beneath Cursed Sands has been completed. I can now do tier way. I got the Keras Partisan, but I can't wear it because I'm 65 attack. That would be very useful if I could. Circlet of Water though. Let's go. In we go to the Tombs of a Masker. So I'm about 1 year too late, and my goal is to get 1 purple. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but with my restrictions, that is probably going to be a struggle. The setup looking beautiful right now. Full mage, we've got full melee with the leaf-bladed sword, and then we've got a range switch with the ACB. 50 attack is going to cause problems. Let's start with the 150 and see how this goes. All right, obviously, Zebak is pretty much the exact same. Ruby bolts just go hard. I've run the numbers, and I do actually have to range Kefri. The thing is, for Akka, my mage is actually decent, so as long as I butterfly and avoid his attacks, I should be able to get relatively good DPS here. Oh no, I forgot about this. Not the leaf-bladed sword final phase. Oh, this is going to be awful. Actually, surprisingly okay, but if I push the invocation up, I think that's going to become a nightmare with 50 attack. What is this? The worst room in tier way. I'm getting shredded by everything with 1 defense. This is horrible. How do you make this room even worse? Again, my melee is so bad that actually range outclasses melee on Baba. So I'm just going to be shooting him with my ACB. I have to do this cheesy method of avoiding damage because if I don't, I'm just going to get railed. Wait, will this reset me if I blowpipe here? No, it doesn't. Okay, I could just chill up here and range him while he does all the boulders in the world. The thing is, all these bosses are doable, but the DPS just isn't great. Alright, Wardens, this is where things are about to go downhill. I can't spec it. I can't wear a DDS. I'm not 60 attack. I have to stab it for 35s. The core is going to take so long. There we go. Painful. 150 done in 43 minutes, which is very long for a 150. Never lucky on the loot, but the regular TOA loot, it's gonna be good. Look at those seeds. I'm loving life. Right, let's pump it up to level 200 now. The thing is, when I increase the raid level, the mechanics change a bit, but that's not really the issue. It's more that they gain more stats. Oh yeah, by the way, me shooting a crossbow at Kefri is similar DPS to a Thrall, Me and the Thrall are going 1 for 1 right now. 200 done, 43 minutes. Oh, the snappy D-seeds. I love it. Herblore is struggling right now. Let's take it up. 235. This has to be my favorite thing about these raids. I'm just chilling here at the top. Okay, it rephases. Oh, I got smacked down. What? 235, 53 minutes. 2.7% chance at purple. This is going to take a while to get a drop. Never lucky. 250? Completed. Nearly over an hour. The end supplies aren't the problem. It's the supplies during the raid, which I nearly ran out of. Oh my god, yes. 260, new PV. What do you reckon? A 300 in this terrible setup? Let's give it a go. Wow, that really was just 4 minutes of the phase with the leaf-bladed sword. Nah, there's no way. 52 minutes. Did I have hardcore on? Of course I fucking did. As a commitment to the 50 attacker lifestyle, I'm going to sacrifice a Saradomin and Godsword to Death's Coffer. My only one, 19 mils worth of deaths. Don't you just love it when your trident runs out mid-raid? Oh, what a waste of time. This game. Oh, the Thread of Elodinus. I actually forgot this existed, but that's huge for me. An extra space. Craft the rune pouch. No more normal rune pouch. Divine rune pouch. 4 slots now. Because my account is so unconventional, it got me thinking about ways that I can improve my chances at a purple chest. In the Tombs of a Massacre, each room has a different point modifier that affects your overall loot. And it turns out that the rooms I do badly in, Akka, Monkey Room, Kefri, all have pretty bad point scaling. So what if I stop doing them on my pure full stop? Alright, I'm trying out some new technology. I'm on a solo mission with myself. It's a dolo mission. The plan is I'm going to go in on the pure and do rooms which I'm relatively good at, namely Zabak and the final bosses. Having solo mission in the raid will scale it so I get more points from these bosses. And then when it gets to a boss I'm bad at, like Kefri, I'm just going to chill outside and I'm going to do all the hard work on solo mission. No more crossbowing this boss. No more dying in the monkey room. No more Baba. I'm actually curious to see if this is going to be better purples per hour for me or not, considering I'm literally just standing here. Yeah. Bro, don't even want to imagine what my leaf-bladed sword self will be doing in this room right now. Oh, it's close. It is close. I'm pretty sure this raid is scaled to 2 people and I'm doing wardens all by myself. It's tight and these back rows are going to start disappearing. Yes! There we go. 1 hour and 24-minute raid. I've got a 5% chance at a purple. I think that's better than me soloing it. I literally just did Zevak and the final bosses on the pure, and that's it. The audacity of this game to call me the leech when I just spent 36 minutes doing wardens. What? Alright, this is probably a bad idea. I'm trying to play on 2 accounts at once because wardens just takes so long on the pure because I can't spec down the core. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a nightmare! No, don't die, don't die. Okay, but now I can spec the core on solo mission and it will go so much faster. The DDS just makes a massive difference compared to the leaf-bladed sword. Alright, the core is dead. Luckily, I'm not dead. I'm teleporting out on solo mission. And then I can stay on the pure and farm the really high point end phase. And it's still going to be scaled to 2 people, so we'll get double the points. Okay, that's 1 hour and 7 minutes for pretty much a 4% chance at a purple. This is the new way forward. I'm going to do this from now on. I'm not going to solo. So white light, but it is a 1 in 25 now. The thing is, I need something to do on this account while I'm doing this method because I'm just sat there a lot of the time, wasting XP. Now here comes the plan. I'm level 88 fletching and it's time to train that up and get some levels. At this shop in the ranging guild, I can buy 1,000 arrow shafts at a time. If I spam click them, they'll stack up really quick. And together with some feathers, we're on track to make some broad arrows, which are incredible XP. Right, can I make a headless arrow inside a raid? Oh, I can, nice. So as solo mission does the terrible rooms for the pure, I'm gonna stand here, fletching all day long. Okay, maybe now you can call me the leech while daddy does the work. Chilling. I'm actually impressed with myself. This is better than doing TOA normally because I'll have to do this fletching anyway. Are you ready for this high proficiency? We're fletching between crossbow attacks. Come on, give me all the arrows. Another 4% chance, another white light, but I'm definitely onto something right now. Okay, it's time to trial run some new tech. Well, new tech for me, it's not new in general. I'm skipping the skull phase. Please say this works. Okay, that's super scary. An hour at risk, basically. But now it means that I get more points on the boss. See, not doing the skull phases meant that I didn't damage the boss, so I got an extra 0.5% on my unique chance there, which is so worth the extra time it takes to kill the boss. It's like 2.5x multiplier on the final form. Oh my god. There it is. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Oh, the purple. I love to see that. So we actually only need 2 things from here. And that's not one of them. The fang. Oh, usually you'd be happy to get that, but sadly not me. Unfortunately, the fang does require 82 attack, and I'm not getting that too soon. That was a 61-minute raid for a 4.5% drop chance. That's actually pretty good. However, I've just been told about some new TOA technology that I think deserves its own video. So I'm going to leave with my purple for now. One problem with that is I've literally just bought all of these arrow supplies, and I don't actually have all the cash to buy all the broad arrowheads to get 99 fletching here. First up, we sell the bank. I do like using the shops a lot more than Alking because it is so much faster. All right, that is 14 mil from all the things I had in my bank. I'm now up to 35 mil. I need 45 mil to fund the 99. And when you need to make cash, come down to the money ghosts. 45 mil, and I'm about to dump them into broad arrowhead packs at 5.5k each. What a great way to spend money. Oh, there we go. It's paying. The return on investment is 800,000 broad arrow tips. Now we fletch. I'm just going to chill and do it here while I do other work because it's semi-AFK. First fletching level, 89. 10 to go for 99. There we are. We're onto the broad arrows now. It's over 400k XP an hour. I couldn't really think of a better way to get 99 fletching, to be honest. And I've got all these ready just in time for my trip to Vegas. So this is going to be a mobile activity. There we go, 99 fletching. It was actually my first 99 ever on old school, and another one to add to the list on my pure. Let me buy this cape real quick, spending my last pennies. Thank you very much. Now that brings me up to the present day. There's been a hell of a lot of progress in this video, so if you have enjoyed a diary into the insight of the account that I like to play just for fun, then you should definitely consider